This is Dear WLS. You send us your questions, and we someday possibly might talk about it. Probably not give you an answer, but we'll talk about it.
First question comes from Mike. I have zero medical gear knowledge, but want to put together a range day med kit. My range is 30 minutes to the nearest emergency room and would like a minimalistic kit in case of ricochet or some boomer fud does a boomer fud shit.
I mean, have an IFAC for damn sure. But also you got to think, what kind of injuries could you get at a range? Like ricochets, gunshot wounds. So then you just think about, what am I going to do? And what order am I going to do it in? Which is why TCCC, civilian medical, stop the bleed, all that's so important. And it's massive bleeding, airway, respiration, circulation, and heat loss exposure. So those are kind of the things that you want to do in the order in which you want to do them. So how do you control massive bleeding? Well, if it's on a limb, you use a tourniquet. If it's junctional, you use wound packing, which you can use compressed gauze, you can use combat gauze. There's all kinds of stuff that you can use there. And the more expensive it is, probably the more effective it's going to be. But have plenty of that just in case. And then if you have a hole, basically from your neck to your nuts, you want to make sure that you're not filling a big void with gauze. And in that case, chest seals. But ultimately, stop the bleeding. Make sure that you have an airway. Make sure that you can actually use the airway, which is respiration. And then, try to stay warm and do whatever. But yeah, 30 minutes. I do the same thing. I shoot at a range by myself very often. That is an hour from anything. And yeah, I just try to think about what kind of injuries I have. I make sure that I have my med kit close to me or on my body. I make sure that I can get to my med kit with my left hand and my right hand. I make sure it's not difficult to do. And I even have extra tourniquets on my gear just so I can grab that and get it on quick if possible. So that's what I would recommend. And you can get all that stuff at medicalgearoutfitters.com. Coupon code welikeshooting saves you 11%. And you can use your healthcare spending accounts.